Hello guys, welcome back to another lovely trading video. Let's get straight into the EFTR analysis. So we can see we're currently sitting around the 150 mark. It is currently up over 70% as we're recording. And now what are going to be our targets looking on EFTR going up? So if it pushes even higher, we do have some resistance, and it's kind of first key resistance coming into around 230, as that is the first deviation on the 4 hour. And then going even higher, we then do have the next resistance around 410, which again is the first deviation, but this time on the daily. And then 475, $9.25, 720, 1425, 960, and 1925. So these are all resistances if the stock does continue up. Obviously, even the 414 is quite far from where we are now, would require over another 100% move from where we are currently. So really just to the upside, we could just be looking at around the 230 and then the $2 psychological level. But really the other resistances are just so far away because this stock has been quite volatile in the past 180 days and year. If you want to get some closer levels, it is possible to do that by going on to say a 20-day chart. And then we can see we're actually extended because we're over that first deviation. We're over all 4 deviations. So this is one way to maybe look for potential bounce plays, but not something we would really look to trade too heavily off, because it is a lot less likely to, or a lot less pressure will come into it as it would on a 4 hour or the daily. So coming into these levels, see the 140, the 125, the 110 and the 94 cents. These are all levels where if you're short, these definitely areas to maybe be lucky in profits, and they may provide potential small bounce plays, but that's really all we can look at looking on the shorter term charts. So those are the key levels, at least to the upside. We're looking at, if the stock continues down, what are going to be levels going further down. So again, we do have run into the same issue where the deviations are just so wide because the stock's been so volatile that we can't actually use any deviations, at least on the 4 hour and the daily, because you can see they turn negative. Here it's minus 10 cents, over here minus 97 cents, and that's just for the statistical mean. So again, if we want deviation levels, we're going to be having to use shorter time ones. So again, that's why we were looking at the 20-day. So these can be our support levels to the downside. So again, if we're holding the stock short or looking for small bounce plays, these levels are the ones that we're going to be looking at. And then if we're looking at targets, again 230, and then very far off the 415 and the 475, with then the obviously very far ones out being the $7, the $9.25, the $9.60, and the $14. So these are the key levels that we're looking at on EFTR. If you did enjoy the breakdown, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next one, and that's it. Peace.
And maybe I'm crazy.